most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome the president of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum.
The what?
Drivers, start your engine.
Fired up, and you ready? All right.
We got them going, and now it's up to the drivers. And this mile-and-a-half racetrack, Xfinity Series Green Flag.
Oh, are you kidding me? Shut your fucking mouth. Why can the system update not download? What am I missing? So, I'll explain what I'm trying to do here in a minute. While this shit pisses me off. We've been having internet trouble since Monday. And I can't stream off my Wi-Fi, so I'm streaming off the mobile hotspot, and I'm using the internet, the Wi-Fi on the house, to get on the fucking PS4. Yes, I said PS4. Download this fucking system update and open the YouTube app. Cannot download. Why? Is there a fucking reason? Like, I'm probably not going to be able to see comments then, which defeats the fucking purpose of a stream. Why can I not download this update? I don't understand. I literally don't understand. There's no good goddamn reason why I shouldn't be able to. So I can't see your comments right now. Bear with me. What is with this? Tells me to download the update and then says it can't fucking... What? I don't understand. So I think I'm just shit out of luck here. Unless... It's telling me I can't sign into PlayStation Network. Which makes no sense. So, for the time being... So I can see comments if anybody shows up. Hi, I've hit exit full screen about 9,000 times. I'm going to have to go to YouTube and look at my own stream. Because I can't use my phone. I'm using my phone for the fucking internet. Because my internet here at the house is fucked. So I don't know how good this stream's going to be. I can't sign into PlayStation Network. Mute me. I'll have that there so I can switch over and look at comments. In the meantime... I guess I'll just have to, like, occasionally look over at comments. That's just annoying. I shouldn't have even started a stream. I can't stream under these conditions, but I'm already here now. Our cable and internet provider says, oh, there's a server problem in your area. We're working on fixing it, and that's been 5 days ago now, and it's still not fixed. I can't play online. I can watch YouTube and browse internet, but I can't play online. I can't fucking stream without it kicking me off. That's what was happening Monday night. So, I don't know. And now my PS4 won't connect to the fucking Wi-Fi for no reason. Why can't I sign in? Update now. An error has occurred. Okay, so... I'm already so mad, I just want to stop streaming. Oh shit, who's my pick today? I don't know. I've been so distracted with this internet problem. I don't even feel like streaming. I do not want to be here. Fucking A. Michael.
He finished 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, but has never won yet in his career. When you talk about non-playoff cards, you got to look at...
Give me Hemrick. Give me Daniel Hemrick. Daniel Hemrick. I can't look at comments. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll get on my phone and see if I can comfortably run YouTube while using my hotspot for my computer. I don't know how that's going to fucking work. But this is a real inconvenience, and I'm not a happy person. Because I'm not happy when shit doesn't work for no fucking reason at all. And they don't have a good explanation. Oh, it's just a problem in your area. We're sorting it out. It's been days, so I think we will be switching internet providers. We will be switching internet providers. So my phone has to play double duty as Wi-Fi router and where I can see comments. I hope this works. Hopefully I'll have some data and shit left for the race tomorrow. Probably won't be any football streams tomorrow then, because I can't do this. This is going to be a struggle. And it's got me in a pretty shit mood.
Yeah, same to you, man. So I used to love racing here. This place is really wide. Get up against the fence, have a lot of fun doing that. What's your take on this racetrack?
I think it's just sad, like especially earlier on. And I think with these cooler temps, we'll be able to run the bottom and the top, beginning of the run to the end
This
of the
fucking thing.
I think it makes the place fun. I think it makes the restarts crazy. Place that's starting to take a lot of rubber over the years. Trying to adjust our Odyssey battery 4 months, I guess it does so.
I know you guys have been preparing all week for this race. What's been the theme in the preparation?
The theme is be the fastest guy here, man. Not much to it. I mean, obviously, trying to give ourselves the easiest margin possible, whether that's with points or a win today.
All right, Austin. We appreciate you allowing us to talk to you. Good luck today in the race.
Austin Cindric coming into this race, his best average finish at this track, 23.5. Definitely wants to improve upon that. Before we see the green flag, let's get a few more updates. We'll start with
So apparently it's really cold at this race.
Of course, we've talked about it a lot so far, but this has been a really great racetrack for him in the past and trying to...
Do me a favor, if there's any problem whatsoever with the stream, please tell me immediately so I can fix it.
Second here twice, led 128 laps here in a race a couple years ago.
Mobile hotspot thing is handy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to play online with my friends last night because my internet will just boot me off randomly. That's what was happening during the Titans-Bills game. It wasn't ESPN or a copyright claim. It was our area's fucking internet shit in the bed, and it's been doing that ever since Monday. It's really pissing me off.
He's won 2 of the last 3 races that they come in here with a ton of confidence, thinking if there's a place they need to win, it's here that they'll get it done, Marty.
AJ Allmendinger's plus 30 above the cut line, Parker. So I asked him a little while ago, are you playing defense today or what? And he said, man, we started the round of 8 playing defense, knowing he has that points cushion and knowing that this round finishes at Martinsville, one of his best tracks. He knows that if all they need to do is finish top 6 or so today, and they can advance to the championship 4 with a nice run next week. Thanks to Nutrient Ag Solutions, you'll ride on board with the championship leader, AJ Allmendinger, Rick.
And that's a great look back at A.J. Allmendinger and how much he'll move around there, even though he's strapped into that seat. The head will move around quite
This is our next to last Xfinity race stream for the year because, like I said, I won't be here next week.
A lot of talking about points and all of that, but at the end of the day, if you're in the playoffs, you win this race, you are all
Competition coast at lap 20 to slow this race down.
But without a winner a week ago, we know that 2 spots in the championship race are guaranteed to be awarded 5 points. So regardless of what happens today, they know there's this points battle. So I think that's a key. Of course you want to win, but Rick, don't lose focus. If you have enough points, fill your bucket enough, you are guaranteed to race for a championship at Phoenix.
Okay, Steve, you mentioned the filling your bucket full of points. Well, how do they get to the front? How do they take on this racetrack? What's the race analysis?
Well, it's a 1.5-mile speedway, one of my favorite. It's some old, worn-out pavement. We'll see cars all over the racetrack, and that's really because of the layout, right? It's 1.5 miles long, but in the corner, the banking increases as you get up near the outside wall. 17 down bottom, 20 degrees up near that outside wall. For that reason, older tires will see them up high. 200 laps today, 45 laps.
Oh, I have an announcement to make. I will not be buying NASCAR 21. I will not pay for that game. I will not buy it. So don't expect to see any of that on my channel. Unless one of my generous viewers wants to donate $60, I will not pay for a pile of shit, an unfinished turd game like NASCAR 21. I will not be buying that game. So I don't know if you'll ever again see me play a NASCAR video game on my channel unless I was to play like on a PS2 or something. But I will not pay for NASCAR 21. That game is a fucking abortion, and I'm glad I'm actually saving $60 on it. If anybody wants to see it, they can buy me a copy. I'm not spending my own money on that turd.
Slip, slide, and let it rip. I don't know if that's encouraging.
In motorsports games, you ought to be ashamed for putting out such a pile of shit after you've had 2 years to work on it. And that's the best you can do? So NASCAR 21 ignition? Not buying it. No, thank you. It feels so good outside. I've got my window open again. Did you get my Hemrick pick in?
Enjoy yourself. I think that's kind of the key, Jeff, for this 18 to finally break through.
Well, I think that also was setting the tempo of the
I need to get a good win today so I can order good food after the race.
It's a racetrack that the tires are going to lose grip. The cars are going to become more difficult to drive. That was a reminder, Daniel Hemrick. Look, you're going to slide around. You're going to slip around. We want you to do that. We want you to attack this racetrack. Don't treat it like a high grip bottom half. Treat it like one that's going to lose a ton of grip.
And a lot of options for these drivers.
I feel bad for anybody that actually paid for NASCAR 21. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm glad I don't pre-order shit to the last minute.
I'm nervous for these playoff drivers.
Here we go. It's Kansas. Hemrick, Cindric, Allgaier, Noah Gragson. Hemrick's the pick today. Gets away with the lead. Into turn one. I don't have high expectations. It's a cold day on a mile and a half. It needs to be a hot day on a mile and a half to get a good race out of these cars usually, but I have been wrong before. You never know what's going to happen. These weather conditions are perfect for the Cup race. I hope we get something like this tomorrow, cloudy and cold. But the Xfinity cars, it needs to be a hot day. Hemrick leads lap 1.
Well, they made it through lap 1, which is better than a year ago when a lot of the playoff drivers were caught up in an accident. And now side by side a little bit further back. Still fighting for positions to get every position on the racetrack.
It's not as ugly as those Snapchat stickers they stuck on the playoff cars a couple years ago. Remember that shit, Robert?
As well as at the end of stage 2.
I'm here to campaign to tell you guys to not buy NASCAR 21 because it sucks. It's my goal today. It's 60 degrees and windy at this race. Cindric's got it up on the high side already.
So he hasn't taken a lot of, I guess, credence with the inside of this racetrack being the fastest way around. He wants to be at the top.
Well, if the leader's on the bottom of the racetrack, Rick, he's going to try to go where he can find some clean air. But it's going to take a few opportunities for him to...
Cindric's closed in on Hemrick here at lap 4.
We saw him go up to the top in 1 and 2.
See where he runs here.
Again in 1 and 2.
Hemrick moves up a little bit. Nope, they both stay on the bottom. Hemrick's car doesn't want to hold the bottom as good as Cindric's. I think Cindric's got a better handling car.
But every time a driver goes to the top or the middle of the racetrack, it takes a few corners to really understand how to maximize the speed up there. It won't happen right away. Yeah, you have to learn how to do it. Sorry, Jeff. Really loose right there, fighting the car.
And that dirty air, we saw the 22 get a little bit sideways, but that dirty air, when you're following behind somebody else, is that why you're trying to find a different line than being...
Rick Allen's asking questions he already knows the answer to.
Sometimes you're just looking for grip. This racetrack we talked about, it has multiple grooves. That means the racetrack allows you to go to different places. So, yes, you may be looking to get away and get more downforce, get out of that dirty air, but in many cases, this racetrack, you're just looking for more grip that the track provides.
Go back to the start of the race. Take a look at the 7. Justin Allgaier. And right there, Noah Gragson, which is a teammate of his from Junior Motorsports. He slid right up the racetrack just behind
him. If only Allgaier would have cleaned out Gragson on the first lap. They weren't even up to speed yet, though.
Off into turn 1. And the 22 here in turn 3 and 4. Big slide right there.
Noah Gragson still holding on to the 3rd spot right now. 6 tenths of a second back on him.
Yeah, Rick, you see him gaining ground on those top 2.
You mean to tell me that the air coming off the car in front of you could affect your car, Dale Jr.? Well, you see, Rick, when you get behind that guy, you got to start looking around. You got to start trying to put your nose out there. And that's my impression of Rick Allen and Dale Jr. talking to each other. Cindric running the high line in 3 and 4. Not all the way up to the wall, but he's in that second groove.
Well, when you go up there, it is a little dirty.
See, well, when you go up there,
corners or a few laps around the racetrack, you'll clean it off. But the first guy
I'm so pissy and cynical today just because my internet is shit. Oh, we got a battle for lead into one. Hemrick slid up the track. Cindric went to the bottom.
You go where there's clean racetrack, where there's not a lot of rubber down. It's going to be a little
Can't
bit
make the
more
pass
tire
yet.
So
He's in his tire tracks, though, on the backstretch.
Later in my career, we would always try to
And now 3. They go Hemrick to the bottom. Cindric runs middle to the top. See what kind of run he gets off of 4. Nice run, but not a great run.
Being the first up there was an advantage. That fresh racetrack really found some grip, but it just wasn't worth it with the length of these races.
Well, you already just mentioned that these are the first cars on the racetrack. No truck race.
By Monday night, it will be a week since our internet and cable shit to bed. Really appreciate that. And now they both run the top in 3 and 4. Hemrick's car looks a little looser. A little looser.
The back of the race car looking in the mirror wherever that 22 is going, he's trying to take that line away. If the 22 is finding speed and pace a little bit higher up the racetrack, he continues to move up the track to try to do the same. Parker. Oh, guys, that's exactly
Hemrick runs middle. Cindric goes even higher in 1. He's got him now. He's definitely going to get this lead off of 2. Down the back. Cindric's going to clear him before they even get to 3. And there you go, lead change. You can go to commercial now, like I know you want to, NBC.
Trying to get that lead back.
Well, I think right there, guys, every spotter, all the spotter stands saw how high also Cindric went that time. He went higher than everybody, and now that's going to drive everybody to the top. Not the middle of the racetrack, to the very top of the racetrack. See right there, the 18 car? He just got past. Where'd he go? He went straight to the wall. Immediately.
Now you're seeing all the cars behind them fan out and start running different lines. Because we just saw the pass for the lead on the outside.
Cindric has made the pass. He's out front, trying to get a better average finish at this racetrack, trying to get to victory lane.
Congratulations. He's leading on lap 12 of a really boring Kansas race. Yep, can't you tell? So exciting. Hopefully the stream's holding up reasonably well. So yeah, I had a whole rant about NASCAR 21 I could go into, but I've already forgotten it. But that really pissed me off this week. And then I saw people defending it. Like, you're defending an unfinished product that they're selling for $60 plus extra if you buy the fucking DLC and all that bullshit. I don't give credit for incomplete work. I wouldn't be a strict teacher, but I would never give credit for incomplete work. Finish your work. You've had 2 fucking years to make a NASCAR game, and you make that pile of shit. A lot of NASCAR YouTube lost serious credibility, what little they had this week when they were, like, defending NASCAR 21. It's like, are you kidding me? For $60 you're going to defend that shit? And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, you got it for free because you're on YouTube. It's a good thing they didn't send me a free fucking copy because, oh my lord, I would have torn that thing to shreds live on YouTube. You guys are awfully quiet today. This is going to be a nothing race until possibly late. Yeah, I mean, there's some good NASCAR YouTubers. I like Radman. I like What If Racing. Slap Shoes. Iceberg's cool. Everybody else, everybody else turns me into a boomer when I watch their shit. I'm like, you're a fucking clueless idiot. Then I'm like, well, they're entitled to their opinion, even if it's wrong. NASCAR 21's gonna be great, guys. Not. God, Cindric has drove off and left these dudes a 3-second lead, but from second on back, it's a log jam. Hemrick, Allmendinger, Gregson, Ty Gibbs, and Allgaier. 3 wide. Oh, Gibbs, hang on, buddy. Ass into that car, dancing around. He got really loose under Allgaier. I thought Gibbs was just going to take him out.
Got him really loose, and now he's attacking his teammate, Noah Gregson.
Oh, yeah, Brockbeard. I kind of forget Brockbeard. He's like high-quality content. That's an amazing YouTube channel. Notice the NASCAR. Okay, so notice the NASCAR YouTubers that talk the least are the best ones. So I'll disqualify myself because I talk a lot. But the ones that say the least are usually the best ones. I'm not in that category. So I can talk shit about other YouTubers because I put myself in their crappy category.
Well, there's side force on these cars when they run by themselves, and if you get on the right rear quarter panel of another car,
we're a lap away from a competition caution, which will break up this awesome 4-car battle here. Richard. Or should I call you Dick? Here comes Gibbs, going to take out Allgaier. Loose again, but not nearly as bad as the previous lap.
And once again, a close call between the 54 and 7 as we come up on lap 20. Again, around lap 20.
Guys, don't worry. Ty Gibbs has an ARCA championship to win later. He's really anxious that he can bring home that hard-fought ARCA championship. Hemrick wins, I get $9. Well, that'd be nice. But I'm guaranteed to not ever win anything. No matter how dominant or how good the car is that I bet on.
I'm trying to, not be biased here, but yeah, it's pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I'm with Dale Jr. Well, Ty Gibbs is kind of driving like a jackass right now. It's lap 20, and he's about to take out Allgaier. Being a little stupid, but that's Ty Gibbs. What do you expect?
Competition caution, no practice, no qualifying. So this is an opportunity. If the teams decide they bring the cars to pit road,
I bet you they don't.
To your car, or do you call your car?
Cedric wins, I get 5. Okay. Well, now they're both fucked. Now they're both totally fucked. What have you done?
Somewhere in that final stage because of the length of the stage. So I would save that extra set, that 4th set.
I like how they talk about this every week like it's a mystery. Oh, here comes the competition caution. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder if guys will pit or if they'll stay out and save the tires for later. Spoiler alert, they're going to stay out and save the tires for later. Oh, what a fucking mystery.
Steve, we saw it with Ty Gibbs there, but you also saw it with Noah Gregson. All these race cars are extremely loose. In fact, Noah said, I would love to run all the way against the wall. He's leaving a little bit more room, but free on entry does not equal good things here at Kansas. So kind of add that to your formula, Steve. All these drivers.
Scuba Steve, really damn you.
Right now, I think those tires might be a welcome addition on any race car.
Well, I think if you pit right here, Rick, there's zero doubt you have the best chance to win this stage. And that is 10 points. And in this points battle, it's very, very important. The risk is if you take a set of tires here and someone else chooses not to, why you're going to look smart.
What are you talking about, Robert? Ty Gibbs wins a lot of ARCA races, so you know it's all him.
We're going to see in that final stage. That's really the challenge and the anxiety these crew chiefs have.
And you can also hope that this cycle on tires, not coming in pit road, allowing the tires to cycle, will change the balance in your favor as well if you're a loose race car.
No, it's a total mystery, guys. They might pit here. Oh, look at that. The entire fucking top 15 didn't pit. What a shock. Wow, pit road's open and nobody pitted. Well, I'm glad we got the answer to that mystery. Totally makes that competition caution worthwhile. Really throws a curveball at us, guys. Fucking stupid. I don't know about you, but I'm stunned that nobody pitted there, guys. See, that's the problem. I couldn't be a broadcaster because I'd show up to the booth on days like today where I'm in this kind of mood and I would just be shitting on everything. I'd be like, what kind of stupid shit is this? What kind of dumbass question is that? I wouldn't last long. I guess the only football stream this week will be Monday Night Football. I guess I'll do Saints and Seahawks. I would love to stream Thursday night, but I'm going to be at the Holiday Inn in Miami watching the game, and I'm not bringing my computer down there with me, so I will not be streaming Thursday, even though it's going to be Green Bay, Arizona, and that's going to be a probably terrific game. So. God, I'm so bored. I fucking hate mile-and-a-half track races. The only reason I'm streaming this is because I'm not going to be here next week. I really thought about just skipping today. But since I'm not going to be here next week, I'm here now. It's a beautiful day outside. It's cool. Colts 49ers. I would stream that if my internet was working properly, but it's not worth streaming, I don't think, anyway. DraftKings probably had to pay a lot of money last week. Probably why they're not doing it.
So not very many drivers decided to come to pit road, Parker, so it was a little bit longer.
Shit.
Well, of course, yes. But we had a couple trickle in a little further back in the pack. But for the 22 of Austin Cindric, you guys know how important radio communication is. It's the communication between the driver and the team that allows you to work on a car and make it better through a race. We'll take a listen to the radio of the 22 just before this caution.
Well, this caution was so worthwhile.
And that can be frustrating to not be able to hear exactly the driver saying that.
Go agree next time. Oh, shit.
From the driver that can just add a little bit of time to getting that information when you need it.
I might need a nap after this race before I ride the bike later. I took a nap yesterday before I rode the bike.
We saw him lead early, then get passed by the 22 car. Said he feels like his security went away on entry, so he can't attack as high or as hard as he would like to. So keep in mind as well, they don't have a notebook with Jokic Racing here. Daniel does it, that is. He's obviously really good here. He's had a lot of success here in the past, but first time here at Kansas with crew chief Dave Rogers, so they are learning what they need. But feel like when they get the race car good for Daniel, he's as good as anybody here at searching around and kind of self-medicating that race car. So going to have a little bit of work to do here the first time they come down pit road, but still confident behind the wheel of this 18 car.
I hate mile-and-a-half tracks. Why do we have 2 straight mile-and-a-half tracks late in the fucking playoffs?
Pretty interesting to see the lane choices, guys. The 22 car picking the inside. We know that inside's a little slick. You're not able to complete the throttle coming back up off turn 2. See if that benefits those guys choosing that inside.
54 was in 5th place.
All right, Cindric, Hemrick, Gibbs, Allmendinger. 20 to go in stage 1. Let's move this fucking show along, please. They fan out 3 wide. Brandon Jones, Allgaier, and AJ. Allgaier's in the middle. Now he's 4 wide in the middle. In the middle of the pack. Ooh. They make it off of 2. Allgaier's just not up to speed. He hasn't really had the chance. He's lost a lot of spots. Gibbs' car slips up off the bottom again like he was under Allgaier, but nobody was there this time. He's getting in Noah's way, so good for him. Cindric's taking off again.
Ty Gibbs, Noah Gregson, the top 5. Seeing that bright yellow, number 19 of Brandon Jones come into the picture now. 2-time winner here at Kansas.
Defense is always optional in college football.
The caution came out, but most of these leaders opted to stay on the racetrack.
Ooh, Allmendinger almost hit the wall off of 4.
Clear the 9, he's going to have the 7 car trying to get to the quarter panel as well.
Playoff points in the lower left corner of your screen. We mentioned Cindric and Allmendinger had pretty good lead over the rest of the field right now with Cindric up front.
3 wide, Jones, Allgaier, and Noah.
Automatically advances you into the next round of the playoffs.
We got a wreck in the back. Oh, no, good God. It's another one of them god-awful Kansas wrecks. Jade Buford, the 48, is completely just killed. We see this a lot at Kansas for some reason.
Jade Buford.
He's moving around.
When the Olympic break happened, Jade Buford, actually a part of American Ninja Warrior, an athletic driver. But in this situation, saying that another car may have been involved in this.
Yeah, another caution to slow this fucking exciting race down.
So there's left rear tire down on the 26 with some damage to the tire mark on the left rear. You have to imagine they got together. Jade was on the inside and turned him around.
Fluid coming out of that race car now is AMR safety team. They're attending to Jade Buford.
Big announcement a few weeks ago for this 48 team next year in a tighter association with Richard Childress Racing, looking to move this program forward and up the grid. A little bit of help.
What did you do?
I know they're excited about that for next year, but this is not the way they want to finish up this season.
There you see Jade climbing out of the car. Always a great sign.
And he's okay.
Let's see what happened, guys.
The 26 hit the wall and came back down and hooked the 48.
He comes off the wall.
Well, they didn't hook him, but he hit him.
Looks like he catches the 48, and at this point,
And they don't have a shot of the rest of the crash, of course.
Did the 26 get into the wall?
Yes, Rick Allen, are you blind? That's like the one angle they had. The 26 hit the wall, came down, and hit the 48 as he was going by.
26 was in the wall first, and then came off of the wall.
These motherfuckers in the booth are as sleepy as I am today.
Easy to get into the wall off turn 4. You're running that high side. The car starts sliding. If you're running the high side and you lose a grip off the corner, you're going to get to the fence.
So you look kind of at the top left of your screen, you're going to see a dark black colored car right there touch the wall, and that moves them off. Now it's behind that blue car, but there's definite contact between the 26 and the 48 at that point, and the 48 was then kind of, as it came past the camera, was turning back to the right, which is a very bad position for a race car driver. And then you see the huge accident, big contact for the 48. You see the damage to the race car.
Yeah, I don't think Jade was expecting the 26 to come back down after hitting the wall. He was coming up and just some contact. Let's hear what Dylan was saying.
I'm sorry, guys. It clearly just takes off on me.
Talking about the car literally just taking off on him. Like I said, you're running that high side. You only got a few feet before you make contact with the wall, and if you lose control of the car, you're absolutely going to hit it. So he hits it.
That's a cool Toyota paint scheme on the 26. I like that.
Jade, and unfortunately for Jade, that's going to end his day.
And the 48's day is over.
So the 48 heads back into the garage on the hook. And the 33-year-old from Nashville, Tennessee will end the day.
Ew, he's from Tennessee? Gross. You know my feelings about Tennessee. Oh, pit road's open. Gee, I wonder if anybody will pit.
This caution to come onto pit road for adjustments or tires.
We talked about, the strength of this playoff field, what everybody's racing for. We have 7 of our 8 playoff drivers in the top 8 of the race. The only guy not in the top 8, Justin Haley, currently in 11th. We'll see if Haley wants to come and we'll take tires and make adjustments. I think he probably will.
Oh, look at that. Everybody stayed out again.
We see these positions move around so much on these restarts.
Sure enough, everybody passing by the entrance to pit road And so we'll reset the field when we come back, and it will be a sprint to the finish of stage 1. Only 14 laps still to go.
Wait a minute. You guys hear the song they're playing? I haven't heard that song on a race in a while. Oh God, it's a NASCAR 21 commercial. Fuck this. This stupid game off my screen, please. $60 for that hunk of shit? No thank you. Don't buy it. Like I said, if y'all want to see me play NASCAR 21, you'll have to buy it for me. Because I will do no such thing with my hard-earned money. And also, the stream is officially moving to the bed because I can't be bothered to sit in the fucking chair right now. I'm too lazy. And my damn microphone won't stand up right. I'll figure it out. Ah, yay. Never mind, it just keeps falling over. Literally, as soon as I sat down on the bed, my microphone went bleh and fell right over. I've got it on the chair next to my bed, but it won't fucking stand up. Stand, you piece of shit. Who do you think you are? We have done this several times now. Get with the program. This is what I do when I'm really bored and don't feel like streaming. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow? Good. I honestly hope it rains like fuck tomorrow so I can watch football all day. And then watch the race on Monday, maybe. Although I've got a lot of running around to do on Monday, but cross that bridge if and when we come to it. I think I got my microphone to stand up now. Oh, jeez. Lay here next to this open window. Try to stay interested in this fucking race. Looked pretty rainy-ish there today, but I guess there's no rain in the forecast today. It's just cloudy. My phone is begging for mercy. It's using the hotspot and YouTube at the same time.
Official credit card of NASCAR. Visit GoCreditOne.com. And by Ford. Built Ford proud. Let's listen in to Justin Allgaier as he was talking about the last restart.
All right, so time to start right. Did everything right. Get past. Yeah. Doing everything I can timing-wise. Fell late and then drove back to me in timing. That's correct.
So Justin talking about struggling. Let's watch it. Right here, he's on the inside. Brandon Jones behind him. We know Brandon had a great restart, gained a lot of spots. Choosing that inside line, and that's what happened. He got put 3 wide before they got to turn 1, so now the 7's in the middle, Jeff, and struggle with the 0-2. Moffitt coming around the top, making things even more difficult for Justin.
Yeah, so being 3 wide in the middle is not what you want to be, and Brandon Jones did a great job of getting a launch and put...
Good luck with the F1 race. I'd probably be more bored than I am right now. And I kind of care about this race.
What he was saying was, look, I got a great start. I don't know what to do different. I don't know how to do that better. He was right against the rear bumper, the car in front of him. It's just the car behind him did a better job.
I got to turn the comments off for a minute because my phone is getting warm. So at the end of stage 1, I'll check comments again. Until then, I can't see a fucking word you're saying because these are the circumstances I'm having to stream under, thanks to the fact that Northland Cable's internet and all that is shitting the bed.
But you can't change lanes until you get past the start-finish line. So even if you pick the bottom lane, you have to establish.
So I'm going to turn the phone off for a little bit. Boy, that's really hot. My phone got super duper hot.
Times it right and gets to the start-finish line, and just as they get there, they hang that left and get underneath you.
It's okay. There's not much to talk about in this fucking race anyway. We've had
want to check in with
2 cautions, one of them for no reason, and then we're going to have a third caution for no reason in a little bit.
Big day for Ty. Of course, he'll wrap up the Arc Menard Series Championship later on this evening when he takes the green flag. But up 7 spots here in the first 34, 35 laps. And talking with his crew chief, Chris Gale, that was something that they actually were somewhat looking forward to, starting in the 10th spot. So that was going to be a big opportunity for Ty to learn where he's fast and how he can kind of dictate the race car and move around on this racetrack. You know, keep in mind, he's obviously had a lot of success this year, won 3 times, but still limited laps in these Xfinity Series cars on these intermediate style tracks, the mile-and-a-half racetrack. So this was going to be a good opportunity early for them to just learn and for Ty to figure out where he can go on the racetrack and how hard he can push. And as we've come to expect from him, he's a pretty quick learner and has done a good job here so far as he's up 7 spots.
Yeah, one thing, guys, this
Deuces.
long caution is making this next restart really important. Right now,
Oh boy, this long caution.
to the end of this stage, and we're going to pay points.
I'm
at the
so
end of this
bored.
stage. So if you make a mistake on this next
And my
restart,
internet is shitting the bed.
you're not going to have as much time to recover. And on top of that, based off of what
Putting extra strain on my phone.
trying to learn what your car needs on a long run, trying to learn what your car needs to do later, you're not learning that at the moment because you're just not going to get a long run here because they're still cleaning the racetrack up.
And you mentioned cleaning the racetrack up. So when they get ready for the choose rule, guys, will that affect it? Because now that's that inside line. Do you choose the inside line knowing that this is something that you've got to go through on the restart?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that would affect what line I wanted to be in. It really is a matter of how many cars have chosen either the inside.
Restarting to work for him, you're going to see a lot of other ones do it now.
Rip Moffitt driving for Our Motorsports, full-time now in the Xfinity Series and Truck Series champion. Actually, he's won here at Kansas in a truck. And so now Brett will be making the decision which line he wants to restart in. Tell me about the choose rule, drivers. As far as Junior, you just mentioned you could choose the inside, but you want to know how many people are in front of you. Are the spotters telling them that?
Getting that information, you'll talk about it during the week with your crew chief, and you'll have numbers that you think you know, to choose the inside line, I need this many cars to choose the top and so forth. But yeah, the spotter is giving you that information as you're rolling up to the line. You kind of hang back, give yourself a little room. So you